What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we normally cover the market, our trades, and all the content by EA, but obviously the game has not released yet. We are 1 week away from release. Today is Wednesday. We are back making daily YouTube videos. Some of you guys might not see me in a while if you only follow me on YouTube or subscribe. If you watch me on Twitch, you'll have seen I live in a new apartment now. I now live alone and have a lot more free time and better internet. So if you want to come through to the streams, we welcome you to the Twitch streams every single time. And yeah, this video is going to be covering basically the different changes in playstyles this year that some cards have gotten and how that's making some of the cards potentially more valuable and people aren't actually realizing yet. As you know, with the start of every YouTube video, the shameless plug, I should be saying. If you guys aren't already, join our free trading Discord. Link is in the description. If you subscribe to our Twitch channel, you normally will get 5 days free Patreon every single month. But this month, for September, we're going to be giving people 7 days, so a whole week if you subscribe in September of the Patreon. And as you all should remember, we do a weekly Patreon giveaway for 7 times 7 days every single week. And all you have to do is click this button here. And this is the channel here where you type to claim your free Patreon. Of course, follow my Twitter too for every single update. You never know, might get some information early. And of course, follow the Twitch channel too. We're live every single day, but these are not the timings. And the Patreon, obviously, you guys know all about that. If you want to join, feel free to join. We had over 400 members at our peak last year, and people seem to enjoy the experience. So we welcome anyone of any trading level if you'd like to join. But now into the video. Today's video is basically working on what EA have given us. And EA has given us some cards playstyles. Not all the cards, just some. So what we're looking at here is Rudiger. Rudiger's obviously had a +3 rating, but his stats haven't really changed too much. So on the surface, people might not think it's that good because he's obviously lost his aerial +2, and that was obviously very valuable in FC24, sorry, but we don't know how good that would be in FC25. So take everything with a pinch of salt because I haven't played the game and no one else has played the game. No one knows if finesse is good or all the other playstyles are good, but we can only really base it on that. If you look at the stat change, 1 shooting, 2 passing, 4 dribbling, 2 defending, and no physical. So overall, you're like, that's a bit of a meh upgrade for a +3, but you will see here, he has lost his aerial plus, but he keeps aerial. He's kept his block, but he has now got bruiser plus, jockey plus, and acrobatic. So these are 2 more defensive playstyles. Who knows how good bruiser actually is this year. But jockey is another fantastic one to be added. So Rudiger could have a lot more value this year. Also, it seems like a lot of pace has been nerfed, which is normally the case every year. So obviously his high pace, and obviously that is actually very high passing and dribbling for a gold defender. So keep an eye out for that. The next one we're looking at here is Mbappe. Obviously, we all know he's transferred to Real Madrid, so that's going to boom his price up a little bit more. But they've gone a little bit crazier and they've added finesse-based playstyle to his card too, which is even crazier, if you ask me, than his transfer to Real Madrid. Acrobatic, I said it's been removed, but he actually didn't have it on his card. He's actually gained acrobatic as well. He has gained 2 new playstyles, and finesse-based is just going to make this card even more broken and probably even more valuable than he already was. So, I mean, most of you guys are never even going to touch this card, just like me. So yeah, that's just a little bit of intel there on how Mbappe has improved and how they're changing some of the cards. Haaland has also gained 2 new playstyles, but he has lost quick step. The new ones are power shot, press proven, and bruiser. Press proven is going to be one people are going to like. I think people did like quick step, but base power shot could be good. And hey, we're seeing bruiser again here. We saw bruiser on Rudiger, and now we've seen it on Haaland. Maybe bruiser is going to be a playstyle this year, which is a lot more important based on what we're seeing. We've then got some other crazy boosts on some cards, in my opinion, like Lautaro Martinez. He's gained 3 new playstyles. So he had technical flair and Trivela. Now he has got finesse plus base, which is huge for the card. He still has technical. He's gained power shot and relentless. You might think relentless is a waste of time, but at the start of the year, relentless last year was very OP because obviously cards have much lower stamina at the start. So relentless, you might be thinking, oh, it's a wasted playstyle. But as a base one, I don't think it's a terrible one to have. And will make him pretty useful. Not to mention, obviously, he's had pretty decent stat boosts on his card too. Sophia Smith, another one, is very similar to Mbappe, where she has gained base finesse shot, which could also make her a lot more useful, and also first touch plus on the card. And obviously, that was a very useful playstyle in FC24. So I'm assuming it'll be pretty useful in 25, but no guarantees there. Then we have a very interesting one here in Mr. Ruben Diaz. So Ruben Diaz has gone down 1 rating, but he has gained 5 pace. And then his defending and physical has remained the same. Not to mention he's also gained 4 passing. So I don't really understand how his rating has dropped here when his stats have improved. But hey, what they have done to ruin this card He has lost his base aerial and his base block. Obviously, those are two very important playstyles in FC24 for defenders. For them to be taken away from Ruben Diaz, it makes an already bad card even worse. But the +5 pace, I guess, is nice, but aerial, base, and block, they were both pretty useful in FC24, so yeah. We have Hegerberg and Katoto. Obviously, they're just fodder, but they have both lost their finesse shot base, so I'm just analysing all the cards. Jude Bellingham, as you all know, had a fantastic year. It's got a +4, decent stat boost, but absolutely zero playstyle changes, which I believe is also the same for Vinicius Jr. And a little disclaimer here for you guys. People are saying they can log into your account and they can transfer over your FIFA points. And yeah, these are well-known scammer accounts, so don't go anywhere near this. Do not trust anyone with your account, especially a stranger on Twitter. It's not worth the risk, so just don't do it. This is a well-known scammer who changes his profile name every year. Don't get involved. Do not give anyone your account details, guys. It's never ever worth it, okay? A few more. So these aren't actually from the official EA database, as EA has only given us like 50 cards, but we have seen this on Easy SBC.io. And Jadon Sancho will have technical plus on his base card. Considering he's only 82 rated, for him to have a playstyle plus is impressive, and the fact it's technical +2 could make him a very valuable card as long as he still has his 5-star skills, which I'm assuming he would. We have this Chori card, who's actually a silver, has aerial plus playstyle. He's also 6'7". Well, you might be thinking this is good. Obviously, his pace is horrendous, but just remember this, when it comes to Evos, it took a long time for them to let us Evo cards with 2 playstyles, so that is obviously ruling out another card for an Evo. So maybe you want to use him, maybe not, but I don't know. I probably would stay away from that card, but just in general, trading him because of hype with aerial plus and 6'7", I mean, if you get him, he might be worth a good amount of coins at the start, just because people basing off FC24. We also have bronze cards now with a playstyle plus. This year we have Hausawi and Jones, who both have playstyle pluses on a bronze card, which is crazy. We haven't seen that yet in this game or in any FC game. Unfortunately, the playstyle is long throw plus. There are also a lot of other cards with long throw plus if you want to have a look here. A few more silvers if you want to just pause the video and have a look. Nothing I'm really too interested in there, but yeah. In terms of silver cards as well, I believe these are the only other 2 cards with playstyle pluses that I could find, and it's Minter, who obviously is very hyped in the Prem, and Iran Kunda from Bayern Munich, who I've never heard of before, but must be a good talent. They both have quick step plus, so maybe if you think there's going to be silver stars coming, I mean, we didn't get it this year, but there was a lot of hype, and that was something you could trade in the hype, because there's always a random post, someone's like, oh, future stars is coming back, invest in all the silvers, you know? And they're already like miles up. Obviously, you can make this kind of play very early on. You can find your OP silvers. Obviously, these ones won't fit in Evo most likely, as they have 1 playstyle plus, but you can trade the hype as always. And Minter is very hyped in real life, to be fair. In the Premier League, he's been very, very good so far in the season in the Prem. That's something you can take a look at. St. Max is the final one I pulled up for now, at least, who has had a very, very nice playstyle change. He has changed from Trickster plus to Technical plus. So while Trickster was a very wasted playstyle this year after the Trickster glitch, Technical could be much more useful, because I mean it was very overpowered last year, and we'll have to wait and see how good that actually is. His card is pretty much the exact same other than that, but Technical plus, you can see by the amount of likes in this in 2 hours, people are obviously excited by that. So yeah, here is the website. EA have released all the ratings. You pretty much know all the ratings of these cards by now. Nothing really is too surprising here. Nothing really at all. And on Friday is when they will release the full database, EA Sports, and then hopefully we can have more cards to look at and look at their playstyles and stuff like that. Flippin is slowly adding cards to their site, as you can see here, if you want to have a look on their website. Flippin is where I always look for all my cards, but they haven't added details of cards just yet. We'll take a look just to confirm that. And the way I do this is I look at the playstyles, and if they're all blank, you know, there should be playstyles there. I feel like Brandt, for example, would have a lot more playstyles, so I'll just take a look, and you can see they only have Tiki Taka, which is obviously the one on the card. So you can't really see anything, and obviously they have no base stats too, I'm guessing here, right? Yeah, so once there's base stats there, you can see what's there and what's changed for next year. We did get a few rating upgrades and downgrades. I believe Lucy Bronze got a solid downgrade from an 87 today. That's what we found out, but I'm sure this has all been leaked long before. Isaac is looking pretty decent for a starter card, but I'm sure he'll be extremely expensive based on having 4-star, 5-star most likely, and also being a Premier League striker with decent pace for that time of the year. So maybe I'll be careful with that. Jota is always another one who's very expensive at the start. Isaac actually looks better than him. Obviously, Jota has the Portuguese and Liverpool links though, but I'm sure I'd rather use Isaac. He's quite tall as well in game, just his body type. And then you've just got more of the usual stuff here. You can see we've got lower rated cards with Playstyle Pluses. Mariona has Tiki Taka, Press Proven on Grealish. Vicario is an 84, which is a decently high rating. Obviously, definitely deserved. We have Chiesa, Trossard 83. Nothing really that insane here. Van de Ven, obviously, with the crazy 88 pace here on 80 rated. Be very careful, guys, when you trade those kind of cards, because like it's most likely those cards aren't going to do very well in the long term. There'll be brief periods where they rise, but overall, they're probably just going to decline with brief rises, which we'll try and guide you through. Maino was another big one, and here's Endrick. You can see their official stats here now. These are all confirmed. Once you see them on Footbin, I would say they're as good as confirmed. Footbin doesn't really mess with these things, and they're normally very cautious with uploading the correct stats and all the things on the cards. And yeah, you'll see a couple more silvers here. Honestly, nothing really that interesting. I guess Rangers have leaked their team ones, and so Celtic. But yeah, that is really all of that for now. As I was saying, you'll be able to see some cards. Some people will have some stigmas in their head from last year thinking, okay, this card's going to be good because it was good last year. That's not always necessarily the case. The gameplay does change every single year. And also, whatever everyone's telling you right now, I'm sure I can assure you this time last year, people were doing the exact same thing, telling everyone what was going to happen. And on day one, it just changes. As I say, guys, make sure you follow the Twitch channel. If you want to join the Patreon, link is there in the description as well. All of these things. And if you want to join our free trading Discord and enter the weekly Discord giveaway, the link is in there too. I'm going to take a minute or two just to talk to you guys about a couple more things you should be cautious of. There will be a lot of people on Twitter trying to scam people. As I said, do not give anyone, do not give anyone your login account, and be very, very cautious. If someone says they can transfer over your points for you, it might be possible they can, but unless you 100% trust them and you know them and you've known them way before they've offered you this, don't do it. But if you can get those points on early and you know it's someone you trust, then yes, definitely worth it. The timeline, if I had to guess, is Tuesday. We'll be looking at FC creators like the Foot Accountant, whoever gets the game early. I don't know anyone else really. They will probably be streaming it on Tuesday night, I would imagine. Tuesday 6 p.m. content. They'll probably all go live at the same time. Wednesday at 6 p.m. I believe is when we'll be on the web app. And hopefully this year they give us more than just some kits and stuff to discard. I don't think we're getting any welcome backpacks. That's the rumors on the street. At least there's nothing coming back. And my plan will most likely be to go live at 10 p.m. on Thursday night and hopefully do at least a 24-hour stream where we will be trading, we'll be bidding, we'll be sniping, we'll be playing some games. We'll be doing everything on that Thursday stream. Just trying to maximize the start of the game as much as we can, because once you get the full game, the possibilities are endless. But until then, the web app can be restricted. But yeah, there'll be more daily YouTube videos. Today was just more of a general welcome back kind of video saying what's up to everyone. My next Twitch stream won't be until Monday at 10 or 11 p.m. even, as we take some time off. But I will be making daily YouTube videos. The videos after this today will be much more trading focused. It'll be telling you, okay, this is our plan. Here are some techniques and stuff like that. So yeah, as I said, this was more of a welcome back video saying what's up to everyone and telling you the daily YouTube videos are back and obviously some other things to be aware of. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with an actual trading video, giving you some just straight trading advice pretty much for the next few videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.